Hi there, welcome to another kitchen reading. This is my blog post from the 13th of November, 2022. Beginnan, open, begin, to attempt, to open, to come into existence. Beginnings are often misconstrued. If we bring the past into it, when we do that, it's just the past cycling again, a closed loop. And we think it's a new start. Then, oh, the catastrophizing when it's the same defeat. If we feel defeated, we likely didn't begin again. It's likely the same old cycle, the same old closed loop. Richard Bach gave us access to Donald Shimoda's entire Messiah's Handbook in his Messiah's Handbook, Reminders for the Advanced Soul. In his foreword, he says he had thrown it into a field in anger after he opened it one day, needing an answer to something that was painful to him, and it said, "Everything in this book may be wrong." Those of us who have read his Illusions, The Adventures of a Reluctant Messiah, the book where we found out about Donald Shimoda, can likely relate to what Richard felt. He came to have it again, he says, because it was returned to him 20 years later. And after opening it on a random page and reading, every person, all the events of your life are there because you have drawn them there. What you choose to do with them is up to you. He decided to keep it and share its full wisdom. You can read it in an hour. At the end, something in you would have shifted, a path would have been cleared, even if just a few inches ahead. Maybe, like me, tears will come and release with them an unfolding water coming from my eyes weeping. I am weeping. Is it me or my eyes? Why are my eyes weeping? I ask them. They don't speak. Some other body part does that. I asked it. But it does not know the reason for things. It just makes the words, not the reasons. What part of me knows the reason? Words are not reasons. So no part of me could say, begin, begin, undertake, cut open up, come into existence. Sharing here some words of wisdom from the Messiah's Handbook, which of course could all be completely wrong. Open quote, "Everything happens for a reason. The crumb on your table is no mystical reminder of this morning's cookie. It is there because you have chosen not to remove it. No exceptions. Over and over again, you will meet a new theology, and every time will come the test. Do I take this belief to become my life? Clouds don't worry about falling into the sea because they can't A, fall, or B, drown. But they are free to believe they can, and they may fear it if they wish. If it's never your fault, you can't take responsibility for it. If you can't take responsibility for it, you'll always be its victim. Pretend that you honestly, truly, deeply want to know who you are, where you came from, and why you're here. Pretend you're willing never to rest until you know. Now, can you imagine not finding out?" End quote. And finally, well, for now, open quote, "Forgetting is what people on this planet call consciousness." End quote. Richard Bach, Messiah's Handbook, Reminders for the Advanced Soul. May you take this moment with me to begin to open. Thanks as always for coming. The full post link will be in the description of this video. Buy my books. Take care.